What exactly is self-concept in manifestation, and why do so many manifestation teachers talk about it? So, self-concept essentially is how you perceive yourself. As we know, manifestation is about no longer identifying with the old version of us and finding a new version of us that has the manifestation, living the life that we wish to live, and embodying that identity. There is a self-concept of the old identity, and there's also a self-concept of the new identity. And that's why it's so important to shift and change your self-concept into one that serves you, serves your manifestation. So, yes, self-concept is important, but you have to be aware that you can choose what that is. When you naturally embody an identity, in terms of manifestation, it would be one who's already living as if the manifestation happened. When you are embodying that new identity, it will naturally have a self-concept that's composed of what you think about yourself, how you perceive yourself, what do you say to yourself, what do you think about yourself, right? What you assume about yourself and how the world reacts to you and how the world treats you. That's all part of self-concept. And why that is so important is because it's linked to your new identity. So when you are manifesting, you really have to pay attention to what you're actually saying to yourself, what you're thinking, right? Because your self-concept is part of your new identity that you're trying to embody, which is what triggers the manifestation. Now, very important point here. There is something called an ego, okay? An ego is also linked to your identity. And guess what? It's also linked to your self-concept. When we are embodying the new identity, yes, there's an ego attached and there's a self-concept attached. And that's okay. Because remember who we are? We are awareness. We can take a step back at any point in time because at some point, maybe our new identity will eventually become our old identity that we wish to detach and let go of. So we always have the power to let go of any particular self-concept that's linked to our identity and ego. So we can shift into a new identity that has its own new self-concept and also its own ego. Okay? So I hope this helps clear things up about self-concept. If you have any questions, be sure to comment down below and I will try my best to get to them as I have time.